again now.
I would
God
I would
damn
punch
it.
my monitor,
So
honestly.
I would rename you to Maria
Yeah.
because
Wow,
she got Hitler
just because
so
we're all
much.
Asian, huh?
No,
Oh,
no.
Because she got
There was a meme where there was a day where she got Hitler every single
Yeah,
game,
before I was always Hitler, Maria was always Hitler.
but she got offend.
I won't put this part in the recording, Peter. The audio will be
No, I
corrupted.
just realized Tim's here, so
Oh.
I can.
I love you, Maria.
Oh,
Okay, and Tim's no longer here.
I was given a choice.
I did give him a choice. I got 2 liberals and a fascist.
Okay, well, who am I giving this to?
Me.
any way you want.
Fine, Junia.
Let's go.
I felt bad last game.
Easy. Why you?
This
feeling
time I'm a
bad?
liberal because I didn't want to be fascist, man.
Mhm.
What, you don't want to be part of my crew?
I mean, I like being part of your crew, Eric. Let's be real here, but I just didn't like everything else about it, you know?
That's fair.
Ugh.
Nice law.
Nice. Quick.
I actually gave him a choice. I drew 2 liberals and a fascist.
Are you motherfucking kidding me?
Yeah.
So we're
You're
about
telling
to get
there's
a
two-
lot of fucking
oh,
fascists.
We're getting a lot of reds.
Great.
No.
Don't throw me under the bus, Creighton. Choose anybody but me. I don't want to be a part of this one.
I don't want to be part of it either.
I'll take the L.
Oh, sorry. Now that Maria's not here, she just was very mad that we kept calling her fascist over and over again, which is fair.
Mhm.
The meme
We're
did get
taking that
the
L,
meme
boys.
did get a
We,
little
we
stale.
may have taken it a little too far.
Yeah, it did get a little stale. So
Like bread.
Yes, which would fall in the middle of most extreme options in the game of Wavelength.
oh no, not that meme again.
It's so true though, Peter.
No, it really isn't. I threw away that game ever since you made that. That
Peter, you
retro.
can't throw away the website. It's still there.
No, I meant my physical copy.
Well, fucking dig it out of the garbage. It's a good ass game.
I know. I gave it to my sister.
Oh.
Kay or E needs the vote.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
It's good.
Okay, can we not go to like?
More liberal?
Pino.
I've been hurt too many times. I'm a shell of a man right now.
This one's in the bag, baby. If you're liberal, of course.
Well, I can't tell you because you can't talk. Come on, you dang fascist. Oh,
Okay, I
Bruh.
gave him a choice and he chose fascist.
Wait, no, you gave me 2 fascists. What
No,
the
I
fuck?
gave you a fucking choice.
I
Oh,
didn't get
no.
a choice.
Oh no.
Oh my
Right,
God!
again,
It's
so
early
early.
again.
Oh no.
It's so early. It's too early.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
wait. Before we do this,
It's like
Creighton,
waking up
who
10
are
in
you
the
gonna
morning with a
check?
hangover.
Creighton, check me.
I have no idea who to check. I know that Eric's a fascist now. because
Clear
of-
me, please.
Oh my god.
But the problem is that no matter who I check, no one's I don't. want
Creighton,
Eric
if you
involved
check
in
me, I'll believe you.
Yeah, just check me. I'm
Yeah,
Hitler
the
again.
problem is everyone else gonna believe him.
I don't care. I just want one person to believe in me.
And that's long gone, Derek.
called Derek.
I believe in you, Derek.
There's a chance I could be a liberal.
This is why I said no.
Peter, who do you think I should check?
Well, obviously you shouldn't check Eric. That's dumb.
Right.
What if I'm Hitler again?
I mean,
It doesn't
So
show
you-
Hitler. It just shows liberal and fascist.
Oh, really?
I mean-
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
maybe you should check Derek. That's if I trust you over Eric, which I don't know for now. Yeah, Derek has been fascist every fucking
Dude,
game. so I'd
I'm
rather
fucking
just
so
out of it.
clean this game, baby.
So
Eric,
fresh and so
please,
clean.
I want to trust you.
I want to
But
trust me
quite
too.
frankly,
I don't want to trust him.
No, Eric.
Derek's a liberal.
Thank
No,
fuck.
let's be clear here. Let's be clear
First
here.
time for
It's
everything.
either Eric's liberal and I guess Creighton could tell the truth. That's fascist. That Derek.
That's a whole.
Dude,
Okay,
that,
no,
that's
there's
fine.
the
That's
option.
fine. I got
Yeah,
one
the
person.
The whole deal on this is that I wanted somebody to tell me who to check because I'm liberal and I want somebody to tell me so that I can tell them, hey, they're liberal or fascist, and if they are liberal, then it's not on me picking who it is. I didn't pick who to check. That was somebody else. And he
Feels
is
good. Feels fucking good.
Joey, we were friends
So-
together.
Joey,
So I
don't,
guess I'm,
Joey, don't pick me. 'Cause I'm
Joey,
next.
your Mandy deck is the greatest Mandy deck ever. Way better than Derek's.
wait, such a confirmation. We're assuming that Crane is a liberal. He checked.
I have no
Eric?
no idea
Nah,
what
he
Creighton
gave
is.
me 2 reds, bro.
I gave him a choice. He chose fascist.
Okay, so
And then
Negative.
and
It was
because
2
and
reds.
because they're sus on both of us, from him doing that, I was never going to be able to choose somebody to look
yeah.
at on my end.
No,
So I
makes sense.
so I made somebody else pick it. I'm saying he's liberal. I saw he's liberal. Me and Derek are liberal. I'm telling you that.
Mhm.
Believe what you want.
I believe the Derek Liberal thing though. What are the odds?
It's fucking 0, baby.
Derek is fastest again.
It's not. Not true.
Whatever Creighton's choice made no difference at all. It
That's
just
what I'm saying.
it
if
made
I
a
would've-
difference
if
to
I,
me.
If
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would have chose,
It
then
made
it would
it-
have been a lot of
okay.
sus on 3 people instead of just 2. Like
No.
Here's the thing, Joey. If Creighton is liberal, if nothing else, Creighton has one ally he can trust on, which is Derek.
Derek,
Okay.
yeah.
If he's liberal, that is.
it doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter because he's linked to a lie before that, and so the result of the roll made no difference.
No, no.
He's
I-
either a
obviously
fascist.
for everyone
Creighton,
else.
for Creighton.
I'm saying
The only-
obviously for
for Creighton.
everyone else.
Sure.
The only thing I wanted to have happen there, since I gave him a choice, he chose a fascist. Now there's sus on both of us. So if I chose somebody to look at and said they were liberal or fascist, it doesn't matter. Then that would put sus on 3 people. So if I look at somebody and they're liberal, I want there to be no sus on them so that we can win the fucking game. That's why I didn't choose who to look at. That's why I made somebody else choose.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I just wanted to double make sure what the.
Okay.
Well,
Anyway,
I'm
Joey,
not
who you gonna
100% sure on Creighton, but I am liberal, so we cool.
pick? Hey, Joey, who are you gonna pick?
It's probably gonna fail anyways, but
Why? There's no
Because-
sus on you.
Well,
right
no,
now.
it's because there's
no, it's
one
gonna
liberal
fail,
got dumped,
like,
so there's only well, there should be
There's
3
like-
out of 8 in theory. Oh no,
No,
one got
I'm
dumped by the
saying
last
system.
one.
Oh, there should
I'm
be
saying
one.
statistically
two.
we're not gonna pass this mission, so I'm more.
Is
I'm
there
more
2
concerned about
in the
no
deck or
shot.
1?
No, one. So if Creighton's thing was true and he gave Eric a choice, there's one policy in there. Because Pino
Oh.
got 2, Peter got 2.
Oh, both of them got 2.
But he
Yeah.
was lying. So there's 2.
What if we?
Kaori, I have to ask you real
Kaori.
quick.
Yes.
Kaori,
Yes.
are you a liberal?
Yes.
Okay, good enough for me.
That's the
You gotta say
meme.
it with- you gotta say it with some flair, though.
Good enough for
For
me.
me.
Okay, everyone was okay with that, so I'm a little.
We just don't have enough info. I mean,
I don't have a choice.
What?
Yeah,
Joey,
it
who are you
forgot.
picking?
was 3 fascists.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Because now I'm next.
it's okay, Reg.
All right, Joey. You could either fucking tangle a web and check me, Creighton, or Eric, or
I mean, here's
actually, I would say check Creighton if anything, because Creighton's the link. Or I would just choose someone independent.
The thing is if you're liberal and you check me and you confirm I'm a liberal, then that gets us 3 people on the same side. That gets you, me, and Derek on the same side. At least me and Derek.
Yeah, but if any one of the 3, or if either you or Joey is not liberal,
Wait,
things
why-
go
yeah,
real
why would
fucked.
you-
Make you-
I would feel way better if it wasn't the 2 people in that web.
Correct.
From
That's
getting
correct.
for that.
If
And I
I
don't
were
know.
If I was you, Joey, I would not pick any one of us. But I'm just saying, the only logic behind it would be to check me, not Derek, not Eric. I know Eric's a fascist. You can check Derek if you want and confirm he's liberal. That's fine. But no one's gonna believe you, and then
It's
you're gonna be
super
caught in this
liberal.
fucking web.
It doesn't give me the option to choose. Derek.
Let me.
Oh,
really.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Huh,
Yeah,
I
I
didn't know
can't
that
double
was-
check.
I mean, I want
you could choose Reg since he's next in line. I'm not opposed to that.
Yeah, I was trying to say, let me. I mean, I could pick because I get the next chancellors, and I would want to kind of be safe. But I was gonna say maybe look at Junia, but
I think that
Pick me.
choosing Creighton is the right choice.
that makes that web super fucking sticky, bro.
But
I mean, it's
from my
red.
perspective,
Stepbrother, no.
From your perspective, if you're
No,
a liberal,
listen-
you don't want to be in this.
listen, if from my perspective, if Creighton's telling the truth twice, I have a web of 3. I have 3 safe people, including
That's
myself.
exactly what Creighton
If
did.
he's lying, then I know Derek is bad. And
No,
I
that's
know
not
that-
true.
That's not true. No. Dude, this
Well,
is why
I mean,
don't do
You
this.
Okay.
don't know anything
If you-
about me based on Creighton.
I think you pick somebody like outside of.
mean-
Yeah.
I think you
But-
pick somebody outside of this fucking web because
Well,
Like, look,
Listen,
if the
I get
play
at least
works,
Shane,
Joey, listen to this.
or I
Joey,
get at least Eric.
Joey, listen to this. The whole point of me not choosing who to look at and having somebody else choose that was so that I didn't bring another person into this fucking web. What Eric did is he caused sus on both of us, regardless of who is right. I know he's a fascist, but that doesn't matter. I didn't want to pull somebody else into this, and that's why I made somebody else choose Derek. So whatever you do, if you look at me, and I know I'm a liberal, the problem is that you're putting yourself, if you're a liberal, in this fucking web, and you're going to put too much fucking suspect on everybody.
Joey, I want to choose Junya as my chancellor because he's passed one
Why not me?
policy already.
Oh my god.
You can't be selected.
it's
Oh
okay.
no, you mean for chancellor? I see what you're saying. Yeah, I guess I could. It's you or Junya. I was just trying to get more information since he can't look at you.
Information triggered.
The problem is if I do choose Creighton, I have a guaranteed 1 ally.
Joey, I don't think any of us are vying for you to choose Creighton right now. So you're fucking
I
got an
know.
uphill battle if you want to choose Creighton.
And I
My-
think
my
the
point
only-
is,
the
on
only
the
reason
bright-
you would push for that. The only reason I can see you pushing for that is if you're a fascist and you want to call me a fascist and then also put sus on Derek. That's the only thing I can think of.
Joey, I really think you pick somebody later down the line, and my first inclination for choosing chancellor was Junya, and I want to feel comfortable in that choice.
Yeah.
The
Right.
problem is, if I just pick a new person, we literally have no information on anyone at the table. We need to guarantee at least one person with this.
Yeah, but we still have
And-
policies. Policies give us information.
Policies don't give a shit anymore because everyone can fucking lie about everything.
But you
All right,
can
but we
lie
know-
about what you
This piece
see,
of
too.
information you can get that guarantees someone's safety.
Listen.
If I choose Creighton on the best outcome, it guarantees 2 people's safety and then my own.
Listen,
But I think the
On
risk
the
is
worst
greater,
case
dude.
scenario, you guarantee Shane is safe.
all right. Just hear me out, Joe. Hear me out. Pino and Peter both passed liberal policies as presidents, and they both claimed that they had 2 blue cards. Now, if they were fascist, would they really have claimed that they got a second blue card? They probably wouldn't have, to make future people look more suspicious. So already,
And-
Pino and Peter are looking okay right now. So why don't you just look at someone down the line who's next queued up to be president, so you can fucking secure them, and not deal with this web of bullshit with me, Creighton, and Eric.
And I want to get
and the whole
somebody
point
later
was-
down the line being a chancellor, so that way, if I do give them a choice, like I know that it's going to be passed because
under-
you have such a low percentage of it being passed.
I
have
understand.
to-
I understand Joe's gamble though. It
I
makes
do
sense.
understand it, but I think
It
it's
is
the
a
wrong
gamble.
choice when I'm the
think
next
it's the
president and I want to be sure in my choice.
Look,
And I'm
I
talking
agree.
from my perspective.
I'm
I
speaking
wanna
from a
check
very
with
liberal
Junya.
point of view. There's not a need to take a risk. Just fucking pick someone.
But see, that's
From a
but
very
you,
liberal
but
point.
you stating that itself, Derek,
Dude,
brings
you guys-
more fucking
listen.
stress for Joey because he's like, why is he emphasizing?
Joey,
the-
why are you fucking stretching so hard? Are you Mr. Fantastic over here? Don't pick me. Don't pick Creighton. Don't pick Eric.
Because if he
Does
is-
anyone want Joey to pick Creighton, Eric, or me? You can't pick me.
No.
I
Well then,
technically
shut the fuck
don't-
up and pick someone else, Joey.
Literally, only you and Reg are arguing against it. Everyone
I,
else.
I
I'm
sort of
arguing
low
against
key
Peter,
support.
All right, all right, all right.
Peter haven't said anything.
Everyone, fucking
I'm arguing
pause.
against it as
Can we
well.
just
All right.
have everyone,
All right. I'll
starting with
find-
Pino? Can everyone just give their fucking opinion?
choose someone new.
Okay,
Peter.
Peter.
All right, Creighton.
You already know my choice.
All right,
Okay,
all right.
you see, chose Junya.
Junior's a liberal.
Sir.
That makes me feel great
But I definitely believed you, Joey.
because
Like
now I can
Okay.
connect
From
that
your-
and make 2 safe people as well.
From your point of view, Joey, I agree with you, but
Mhm.
I'm not at your position, so I don't agree with you. I would have just ignored everyone and just picked it.
Joey, that's
If it ends
that's
up being
you-
Creighton,
that's-
I'm gonna kill
that's a
myself.
risk.
No,
Like,
don't do that.
actually, I'm gonna die. My girlfriend's gonna come home from night clinicals and see me
Joey.
fucking dead.
Joey, specifically, like what Eric did is he locked me out of being involved anymore, other than just my voice. So the problem is that I didn't choose anybody specific. I let other people choose, so that it was just us two that are suspect. I don't want more people suspect because I want liberals to fucking be okay. That's all I want. If I choose a liberal and I say he's liberal, then everybody's gonna have sus on 3 people now instead of just 2. You see what I'm saying?
And even
Yeah,
still,
it's
there's gonna be some on Derek.
Who are you picking, Red?
All right, no, I got
We didn't
I got
even
handed.
discuss that, dude.
I'm a little
So-
sus of Reg
so-
since everyone said yes.
No,
no,
that is a
so-
fair...
One person said no.
So I believe Joey. He's a liberal, right? Because
What were the
Um,
cards?
I got
They-
2.
I got
Fasc-
3 fascists,
which is
which
not-
means there's 2
not weird.
liberal, or there's
No,
one
one-
liberal
one.
in those last 2,
One.
and then
Mhm.
we're gonna fucking shuffle the deck, so we have no idea, which really fucking sucks.
Yeah,
Well,
but there's
it's-
gonna,
it's-
no, we're gonna
it's-
shuffle. There's gonna be 4 in there. Well, we have good odds.
No,
again.
but,
Yeah,
but we're
but
gonna
it
draw
means we
another
don't know.
card, and we're not gonna know what, like, if there was
No. The
actually
2
a
get
lie or
shuffled into
not.
the 10, which forms the new deck.
Yeah, that's what
That's
he's
what
saying.
I'm saying. Like,
We
there's
won't
not
get
gonna
to
be
draw
any
one more.
additional information. We
Yeah,
got
like-
fucked.
We
Yeah,
have
so,
the
like, there's
information
no-
that there's 4 blues in there.
No,
No,
no, no,
but,
no.
like,
What
what
he's
I'm
saying
saying
is
is
that we
that-
don't get to see the last 2 cards, so that
Yeah.
we can figure out if someone lied. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
So basically, like,
That's
right
what
now
I'm
our
saying.
assumption,
Peter's
our
got
one,
it.
yeah, our one assumption right now is there's 1 fascist, 1.
I mean, okay,
Wanna
we
get
have
shuffled?
3 fascist policies. Somebody definitely fucking lied.
Yeah, that's the problem I'm talking about,
Well,
Derek.
You know, so the thing is, if Pino and Peter were truthful and they got 2 liberals each, like the rest of us were fucked. Either way, which I kind of do believe, right? Because then we've passed 2.
Yeah, but I don't believe all 3 of you are fucked.
I mean,
Yeah,
odds,
I think it's much...
it's a shitty situation because odds are those last 2 shouldn't be both of the liberals. You would think you would at least pull one, but it is possible. Which
Because in
kind
Crane's
of
situation,
sucks.
It's just
in Crane,
it's so
Somebody-
unlikely.
I was like,
it-
so
it-
unlikely,
it
but I was
puts more-
fascist
it-
last game, and I drew 3 fucking fascist policies.
But there's also the possibility that one of the
All right,
other
let's
people that
focus, Reg.
passed
Who you
the
picking?
liberal-
I mean, it just puts more suspicion on Creighton.
Don't put it on
Liar.
character trait.
I don't think it can. So here's the problem. I don't think it can be on Creighton or Derek because they're linked. I worked with Junia and I know what I gave him. So, but I can't make him president, right?
I
Right.
thought you could.
Can
I think it's
I always
He
anyone.
would
forget
be,
that.
he would be grayed out if you can't.
He is
Eric
an
is
option.
also
No, you're right.
linked.
He's an option. Okay.
I think
so,
you would be the only one is not an option.
Yeah.
I would also I'll just say
I
this,
would've-
I don't think you should link me to Creighton because I think if
That's the
Creighton
whole point. I did that. I did that specifically so Derek was not linked.
All
to
right.
I
Alright,
was
but
the one
but
who chose
either way,
Like,
you can
look,
say
I-
that all you want, it still kind of links
Okay.
you.
All right,
so
let
to
me
finish,
put it this way.
Here's my thing.
Because
I
no, hold on.
don't feel like I can choose Pino or Peter because they both said they had 2 liberals, and I feel unconfident that there was 2, like they both did that.
Mhm.
No, that's fine.
And then I don't know that I can pick Creighton and Derek, which means I'm left with Kaori, who I'm not going to pick because she's immediately after me, unless we want to burn it. But we're behind, so I don't feel comfortable burning it. And so then I could choose Junia, which
Just go with Shane.
Eric,
I had
who's-
Shane a bad choice.
he's not. That's why I was working through the process. My choices are literally Junia or Shane, in my opinion.
I disagree with that entirely.
Who do
I think it
okay,
should
who
be
do you
Peter
want
or
to pick?
Pino.
Wait, for your shot?
No, for
I
passing
don't
the-
have a shot. Wait, so you think
I just
one of-
checked Junior, so Junior's a safe.
Right, that's why I'm saying Junia or Shane are my choices. Derek, I don't understand your logic for saying the 2 people that were most likely to discard a liberal because they had the most cards to choose from.
Yeah, but why
I
would they
understand-
specifically say that they discarded a liberal? Why would they volunteer extra information to the liberals?
I mean, I guess you're right, but I just feel like
And-
it's super
and-
unlikely that those last 2 cards were
And
liberal.
and
I got a
also,
shit
there's
draw.
been 2 liberal policies passed, one by Pino and one by Peter. So why would you not make the president one of the 2 people that passed the liberal
Okay,
policy so
okay.
far?
Let me ask this then: does anybody else endorse what Derek is saying?
I have no problem with what
okay,
Derek's
so
saying.
I-
yeah,
I-
have
All right,
no
let
problem
me-
either, but
Let me
I-
make a separate point
so
if
what
I can.
What, Derek?
Right now, it started with Creighton and Eric, right? One of them's definitely a fascist. And then
Yeah.
Creighton had to look at me. I think regardless of what Creighton does, if Creighton looks at me and says I'm fascist, it draws a lot of attention to him. So I think that Creighton was, well, I know he was fucking honest. He called me out as a liberal. But, like, think about it like this. If Eric,
You have to.
all right, just hold on for a second. Assume I'm liberal. If Eric and Creighton, one of them's definitely a fascist, and then Creighton looks at me. So now, if you're excluding me from the game, you're excluding guaranteed 2 liberals from the game. From my perspective.
And
That's I.
That's
I
that's
not
why I
true.
did
That's-
not
that's-
choose.
That's
who to
flawed
look at.
logic.
That's
Oh
why
my
I did
god,
not
it's
choose
almost
him.
like I should have untangled the fucking web
But no one's
on
gonna
my
believe
turn.
you, Joey. It's just gonna include you in the web.
It's gonna
So look, I'm just saying, is anyone is anyone besides
I'm not
Reg
opposed-
opposed to
I'm not
Pino or
opposed to
Peter?
Pino I'm not opposed
Obviously,
to Pino or
I'm
Peter.
not.
I'm not
It's
opposed to them. I just don't think they make the most sense to me, considering
I
they've drawn
If it
cards
makes you feel
and
better,
had the
Derek,
most options or potential options to discard a liberal.
So think of it this way, Reagan. Now this is the way I'm going to think about it, and this is why I'm going to agree with Derek. And
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay.
if we're assuming that there was 2 liberals twice, and I gave him a choice and discarded a liberal, then we're putting ourselves in a position where there's almost guaranteed, in my opinion, that we're going to get a fascist policy next, right? Just because of odds. We're going to get fascist cards.
Sure.
So who do you want to have the shot? Somebody down the line that you don't know, or somebody that you know?
That's actually a really
Yeah.
fucking good point. No, I get you now. Fuck.
That's my point. You want to give. That's why I'm.
Okay.
thinking of it.
Okay. I want to know 2 things from Pino and Peter. Then, who are you gonna choose as your chancellor? Who are you gonna shoot?
Okay, well, obviously, if I have a choice and it's Pino, I fucking shoot Pino. That's hands down. But if I don't have a choice, I mean, I really don't know. I'm
Just turn me
kind of
around.
leaning towards Eric, but
Well,
remove.
there's like so the other scenario that I was thinking is that like it could be like Creighton and
it could be
Derek,
Creighton
but-
and Derek. It could be
and
Creighton
they're
Derek.
pinning
no,
it
no, no, no.
on Eric.
Creighton
Right.
and Eric pinning it on Derek,
What?
or Creighton and Derek
Oh,
pinning
no,
it on
but
Eric.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
meme-
Yes.
The meme
So
Creighton
Creighton-
and Dusk Rising pinning it on Pandas.
No. So
Right.
it'd be Creighton pinning it on Eric, and then also trying to like
I
low
got
key
you.
clear
I-
Derek.
I
Because
honestly,
Derek
God,
didn't say anything about
his
Eric.
Mic cut in late, so I only heard
Oh, okay,
Eric
got it.
both times.
Oh, my
All right.
So like I
You know
did
me,
not
I'm
know.
hilarious.
no, but so that's another scenario, right?
Yeah, that I
Which-
think
Alright.
that
Which is
seems
why
less
I'm
likely.
actually
pretty
low
sure-
key
Can,
glad that Creighton didn't suggest Joey to, because like the two
Yeah.
outcomes was if Joey looked into Creighton, there could be 2 best scenario, like it could be a worse scenario and the best scenario, which is like Creighton is a liberal, which then thus means that like, what was it? Derek is a liberal and then Eric is a
Like,
fascist.
yeah.
But
I
then
totally- I totally understand Joey's logic, which makes me like feel trust in him. But I'm glad he looked at you, so I also have trust in you.
yeah, because like the
Which
the
is why
worst
I
case
was saying
scenario,
go down
yeah.
the line. But Creighton's logic also makes a ton of fucking sense that like
The problem
going
is
down the line is bad.
The odds right now is that whoever you're giving to president, if we do vote it in and agree to them being president, they're gonna have a shot. So you want to give it to somebody you trust. That's not gonna have too much power. You
So the
have to
2
get-
liberal persons were Pino and Peter. So I understand where you were going. Which of those 2 do you trust the most? Because you're in this tangled web. I want to hear from the web people.
Okay, so
can I answer your previous
Oh
question
yeah,
first?
yeah, that's totally. Fuck.
I would say give it to Junior. Make Junior president. You trust him.
Because then what
He's-
I can do is I can give Pino or Peter chancellor.
Okay, who would you choose, Junior?
Guys, how did we get away from the fact that the 2 people that passed liberal policies are no longer being chosen as president?
Well, no. I
They
would
are.
choose
No,
him
no,
as
no.
chancellor though. I would choose him as chancellor, right? But I'm guaranteed liberal, so I wouldn't shoot those guys if they like. Oh, now I don't want to shoot
Shane,
anyone. I
Shane,
don't want the
you've been at the
responsibility.
bottom, and I know like it's at the bottom of the list. I'm sorry that you haven't really participated.
I
What
did
do you
give
think
him
of
a-
all this, dude?
I did give
Uh,
Shane a choice.
Oh
on
yeah,
first
you
turn.
did. Yeah, that's
So
right.
just to remind people,
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he enacted a liberal. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he's low key clear too.
Gonna be honest.
I mean, it's
I'm
first
all
turn.
smooth brain, and I'm having trouble keeping track of all the tangled web that's going on.
Oh, me too.
Okay,
If possible,
okay.
I would, if possible, I would probably choose Nakaji as my chancellor. Oh wait, no, I can't do that.
He
because
can't
he's
be
already
chancellor. He could be
Well, who do
president.
you
president.
who do you trust the most, Shane? I know you said the tangle web is confusing, but like gut
Probably
reaction.
Nakaji because he also had a choice and he enacted a liberal policy.
Okay.
I cut out for me.
I
Not
think
good.
Junior. I think Junior and Peter. Probably.
Well, I don't want to hear from you. potential fascist.
Damn.
Yeah, you're right. I'm Hitler. My bad.
3 games in a row, baby. Kaori, who do you suspect? I feel bad for not like.
No, that's okay. I've actually been applying first aid for the past like 10 minutes.
Oh, for your cat?
Self or your cat?
Yeah, my cat.
What did he do? She do? It
She
do?
no, she was on she was like jumping onto my lap and she got scared and so she like freaked out and like scratched up all of my legs.
Nah, you don't need legs. You're sitting down.
Yeah, I know,
Wait.
I'm good. Yeah, so I did not hear part of this conversation. I apologize.
Awesome, wonderful.
Run it back, everybody.
Wait, no, I got an idea.
Okay,
I'm sorry,
Hit me,
Eric.
hit me, Nakaji.
Okay, so if the high chance I do hit the card, I'll probably give the Chancellor either the Pino or Peter. I think I'll give it to Pino, right? And if I do have to kill someone, it's going to be Eric.
Okay.
No, 100%. I think it should be Eric. Regardless if he's fascist or liberal, it removes the confusion, the contradiction. Because now,
How does that remove the contradiction?
no, because then now
It's fine. Whatever.
Creighton is
You know what,
fascist.
can we just make moves?
No. So if
I need
Creighton's
a
a
pee.
fascist, just go to the bathroom. We're gonna keep talking.
Okay.
So if Creighton's a fascist, that also confirms that Derek's a fascist. And
Yeah,
vice
but
versa.
how will you know that Creighton's a
It
fascist or
doesn't.
not?
First off, it doesn't
Anything,
confirm
anything
that
doesn't
Derek.
confirm Derek anything.
Yeah.
Creighton could be fascist and look at me and say I'm liberal.
Yeah.
That's why I did not choose who to look at.
Okay.
That's why he
specifically
asked
Now
me
here's a
specifically.
wild idea, and I'm just throwing this out there because, like, Derek, you may understand what I'm going for here. You think the two safest people are the ones that pass liberal policies at the start, Pino and Peter.
Yes.
Do you feel like them as a combination is the best play? Like if
Yes.
I gave one of them president and the
Yes.
other one got chancellor?
Absolutely.
But you guys literally said earlier when I asked that if you were fascist and you went first, you would pass a liberal policy.
No, we didn't pass the policy. We handed it to the other person.
Damn.
Oh, either way.
Derek's reasoning is that we volunteered extra information saying that we each
Yeah,
discarded. a
why
liberal.
would we tell?
Got you, okay.
Why would we tell?
I mean,
you
look,
as
it could be a next
that we
level play.
discarded an Nectar?
It really could.
I
and
would
then-
actually lean towards giving Pino president and Peter the chancellor, because if I was Peter, I definitely wouldn't volunteer that information after Pino already did. So if
See,
fucking
I
Peter's
think, but
Hitler, I fucking bow down to the new king of Secret Hitler,
I
baby.
think no, Derek. I think the reverse only because if Pino was a liberal, Peter could freely offer up that information to create more confusion.
What? Explain?
Am I confusing myself?
Okay,
You
here's the sequence of events. Pino goes first. Says, "Hey, I drew 2 liberals, discarded 1, and 1 passed." Okay, liberals know there's 4 liberal policies in the deck. If Peter is fascist, or even if he's Hitler, and he sees 2 liberals, he's gonna be like, "I'm just gonna discard 1 and pretend I drew 2 reds and a blue," so that fucking later people look suspicious when there's a bunch of reds, thinking there should be 3 blues in the deck, but there's 2. But Peter still volunteered that he drew that extra liberal policy.
I see
Why
what-
would
That's
Peter
he-
do that
that's
if he
why
was liberal or
feels
Hitler?
safer to me. That's why he feels safer to me because
No,
wouldn't-
because we're at a point where fucking Hitler, we getting elected, could win the fucking game, and that's how every fucking game has gone down so far.
Right. And that's why I'm saying if Peter would be less likely to make that information available as Hitler. Like
Exactly. So we elect
so make him
Pino
make
as
him
president
president.
and Peter as chancellor.
So
I,
you're.
No,
I,
But
I
that's
read it the other
opposite
way
of what-
around.
yeah,
Okay,
that's what-
I'm playing to not
hold on,
lose
hold on.
because I'm most confident that Peter's not Hitler.
But here's I think where, and Reg, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. You want Peter as president because you trust
No, I
him
want
more-
you as President Pino
No,
and want
I'm
Peter as
sorry,
chancellor.
I said that wrong. Reg wants Peter as president because he trusts him more with the shot if it goes sideways.
That's my concern. is
I
that
trust
somebody's
you
going
both
to-
equally with the shot. There's
No,
a
no, no,
slightly
but
higher
I'm-
chance that Pino's Hitler.
I'm just trying to understand and articulate.
I
Reg's
guess I'm playing for the safer play with the shot rather than going for like a next level like Hitler move.
Look,
between
I'm just
those two.
saying, I've seen a couple games in a row go down where the second Hitler can win by election. That can happen. If that doesn't happen, I don't care if I lose. If Peter's Hitler, I bow down to the new king of Hitler, man.
Creighton, do you endorse picking one of those two?
Wait, what happened?
I endorse picking one of them too. I just don't know. I mean,
Let's get this game on the move here, guys. We've been stalled out for a while.
I know. We've been. I'm trying to move it along. Okay, like I'm going to go with what I feel is the safest pick, which would be Peter, unless somebody has like a strong reservation against that. I understand what you're saying, Derek, but I still feel like Peter's the safer play.
Also, Pino's
I
chosen
disagree.
two Hitlers as chancellor, so
I understand you disagree, and I we're trying to achieve
What
the
are-
same
what are
goal through
you
different
trying-
means.
Yeah, what are you trying to? What's your immediate goal, Reg?
Not
to make
lose.
sure that we don't shoot a fascist. Shooting Hitler.
you
or
don't
that
shoot a
we-
liberal.
That we don't
Wait,
shoot a
you
liberal.
don't want to shoot a fascist?
Yes, I misspoke. Thank you very much. I'm sorry. That we don't.
Okay.
shoot a liberal.
No, I'm just kidding.
Now let me take a step back here and make a very calm decision. We know for a fact that either Creighton or Eric is a fascist. True?
Correct.
Right.
Shoot them fucking both. Shoot
Yeah.
both of them.
That's what-
I don't care which one.
Okay, listen. I
If
told
you don't shoot
If
one
it's
of those
wrong-
two, you're a fucking fascist.
Okay, yeah, I told you. I'm shooting Eric first if I have a choice. Okay.
I
sense.
have
That's
like that's a
that
lot of.
makes me trust Peter, but obviously I know there's sus on. The
No,
fact
because
that
here's the
he-
thing. I agree. I like between those two, I would lean towards shooting Eric, but I still think even after we shoot Eric, we go back and we clean up Creighton.
and that's fine.
That's fine. That's fine. But I want to give Peter the shot because I trust him more.
All right, you know
Like,
what?
there is-
I'm not gonna
you
fuck. Let's just
understand?
get the game on the road.
Oh,
Game on the
let's
road.
go it. Let's do it.
Okay, so this is when I reveal my master plan. No, I'm just kidding. I'll not waste everyone's fucking time.
All right, Pino, if you're Hitler, man, hats off to you, my homie.
If Hitler is elected president, is it possible for him to kill himself just for the roleplay purposes?
I actually don't know.
I
don't
think
so.
we've discussed.
I
I think we
don't-
discussed that, and you
I
can't do it.
Don't. I don't honestly know if this would let you or not, but I
That
know
would be
we
hilarious.
distinctly made a house
But you
rule
know,
not to.
Hitler is a cool guy. He killed Hitler after all. Oh my.
I mean, he
Is it
also
finally
killed the guy
over?
who killed Hitler.
Yes, it's over.
GG.
We
Oh,
won.
GG.
Good job,
Come on.
boys. Good job,
Oh my
boys.
God. Oh my god.
Fuck! Oh!
Why did no one fucking listen to me? Are you kidding me?
No, that did not. I didn't. Okay, so I didn't
Good
want
job,
to say
Derek.
anything
Wait,
because I
John,
wasn't
sorry,
there,
John.
but
That
that
was a good
whole
play.
thing sounded sketchy. Like that whole fucking
Look,
thing sounded.
I just want you to know,
Derek,
I was
the
trying to
reason-
go down the other end of the lane, and Derek brought me back to the top.
Derek.
And I even said
Yeah,
go
The
to
you
shoot.
should
only
Derek
reason
say
I
that.
discarded 2 cards is because I didn't. Pino, did you even say that?
He did.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I got
Did it.
the liberals and discarded one.
I only did that because I thought it would mask future. I told the truth. I legitimately did discard a liberal.
Yeah, I think we both did.
Because I just wanted to tell the truth. Because I thought it would be like,
I fucking.
I
knew
guess,
it.
make it less questionable if people get screwed and have to get 3 fascists for. my
Well,
fellow
I don't know.
fascists.
I obviously I was right, but I couldn't convince enough people, and I didn't want to stall
Well,
out the
no,
game.
dude, Derek, I was with you, and that's why I voted no. But
I
like, I didn't want to say anything because I missed part of the conversation, so like I didn't have all the information.
I also didn't
But
want to
from what
argue
was
that heavily
happening,
against
it
Reg because I was
sounded-
suspicious of him, but I didn't want to reveal that
should
until.
No, but
I should have
to be-
been. I should have.
You were
been more
suspicious of
vocal
me?
about my
Yes.
Yeah,
No,
the second
Very
Ray
fair.
was pushing.
Who? Wait. Who
or
was?
something
Who
like
was it?
It
was me. Oh,
Pino,
sorry.
Peter, Reg, and Eric.
Yeah.
I fucking had you
Pino,
guys on
Hitler.
lockdown. God damn it!
Yeah, that whole thing sounded too sketchy for me.
Well, I mean, you
What?
voted yes, so you can say as
Dude,
much as you want. But
Derek, I
voted
tried to
no.
totally go the other direction. I don't know.
Eric,
Olive,
good job.
I had to take you out.
You're fine.
Eric, good job sowing confusion.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Pino, do you know who your allies were?
I tried to balance. I tried
Um,
to balance the confusion as best I could because I feel like that was the correct play. I could not choose somebody to look at
Joey,
myself.
your play was totally correct in
I know.
what you wanted to
I
do.
know it was. I know it fucking was. I know. Oh, I
No,
know.
so
You
I-
I knew you were gonna be salty.
He was
I
gonna
knew,
Joey, I
I
was
knew
with
you were
you.
gonna be salty.
I was half tempted to tell. I was half tempted to tell you to do it because I'm like, I want Joey to be paid.
Derek was so against it.
I mean, logically it makes sense. Logically, from his standpoint, it makes sense. But
I
I
did check Creighton.
I did not want Derek.
I don't know. I
didn't
don't-
want anybody I chose to be involved in the bullshit between me and Eric.
I'd
One
say,
more,
So-
one more.
The problem is
but like, wait,
that
but-
that fucking web eliminates 3 people.
That's I
from
was
being
trying to get
trusted.
myself back. Look,
The
Yeah.
chances of like you're going to get 2, like the chances are you're getting 2 liberals in that.
look.
You just don't have the
Okay,
numbers
let me
anymore.
let
You
me
can't ignore that many people. You have to clear up the fucking
let
web.
let me just
So-
run it
so
back. What
Joey-
happened, Joey? For
No,
a long
so,
time,
Hold on. Let me just say this, Joey. I think I disagree, and I think you actually ended up making the right decision.
I think
That's
you
what
made the
I'll
right
play if
decision
you-
as well, Joey.
If you're down 1-3 versus 2-2. You
So
know what I
here's-
mean?
I
The whole
disagree.
point, Joey. The whole point,
No,
Joey,
and I
was
understand that.
I was trying not to involve whoever I looked at in the web. That was the whole point. If I
And-
and that's why I didn't choose who to look at.
But you're relaying the information, so it automatically puts him in the web anyway.
Because if you're not
What?
trustworthy, then like if you're a fascist, then it immediately makes Derek the possibility of. But if you're liberal, you wouldn't lie and say Derek's liberal. So if I chose you and you came back liberal, which you would have, I would have had you and Derek as allies where we could work
yeah.
together.
But the thing is, Joey, if either you or Creighton is fascist, it all falls apart.
Yeah, but from my perspective, it's.
I
it was
understand,
only
I
making
understand.
sense.
That's what I was
Joey,
trying to.
Joey.
That's what I was insinuating. Though.
From
The
like-
your
problem is-
perspective, I 100% agree, and I would not have listened to anyone else. I would have done exactly. your
Oh,
way.
Joey, I would have checked that like
In a
like,
heartbeat.
instantly.
But I understand from the outside why, like, we wouldn't want that.
It's a hard call for the group to make
Wait.
2-2.
The problem
wait.
was that everyone who actually talks in this game, it was Pino, Peter, and fucking Reg.
No,
I
that's the
don't
thing.
actually
That's
talk
the
a
thing.
lot that
I
game.
was constantly
know,
butting
but
heads with
all
Reg. I
three of
knew
you
it was
were-
Reg, but I couldn't say I knew it was Reg because he had the power to choose the president. So the only
No, but
hope
he was
I
gonna
had.
Choose me though, Derek. I
Yeah.
don't get.
Yeah,
no,
I-
Junior, I just wasn't
I
sure.
put it to- And I put
And
it
I was going to
to-
kill Eric too, to clear up that whole web.
Okay,
At
look,
least
look,
I
I'm
was
just-
ready
originally
to
going to do
die.
Junior, and
I
then when
was
you
ready
I'm
to
ready
die.
to die.
When I saw that the debate was only is it Peter or Pino, I was like the game's over. I just stopped.
But it wasn't because if Pino would have been elected, Pino would have just fucking
'cause-
shot Creighton, and then we would have still had a game.
No, but if
Neither of
I
them
was
were the right
president,
choice.
if I was president, Derek, I would have shot Eric.
I will say this: I did not know who my other fascists
I-
were. I just knew that it was moving in my direction.
Look,
Yeah.
I made.
Also, I would have told the truth too. I would have 100% liberal because I didn't want to die and out Pino.
The problem
So-
was
Because I thought Junior, you're gonna pick me, right?
Either
yeah,
you
no.
or Joey, but I was
No,
leaning more
yeah,
towards Joey
like-
because he's the one who cleared me.
Ah,
like,
the
oh, that's
problem
true,
was
that's a good
that
call.
like you had me making a very strong case trying to like out liberals or trying to like suss down like who I can trust, and then I cleared Junior separately, which is extremely unlikely if it's a separate thing. But the conversation was never at me and Junior. It was always at Peter and Pino, and then once Reg had the choice, the game was over. It was just him waiting to see.
I mean,
who-
No,
I
but
even-
Joey, it wasn't
I
over. Even if they pass a fucking fascist policy, we're still 5-4. And if they shoot Creighton like he might have, we're still 5-4.
I was gonna
And
shoot
if they
Eric. I
don't
literally
fucking
said,
shoot
like-
Junior or shoot
But-
Eric right after, then we know.
And I
No.
would have shot Eric as well if you had elected me president. Oh wait, it didn't matter. Sorry, I was gonna choose Pino. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I mean,
My
I
point-
vouched to make Junior president because we
I
knew
wanted.
he was
I
liberal.
didn't think I would ever have an opportunity to get Pino elected chancellor. Like I
Yeah.
I thought I had
Yeah, I-
no chance. So I,
I
was
thought
like,
it was
I,
gonna
I
be
thought,
gonna
I
pick
thought,
Junior.
yeah.
My
I-
point,
Junior was
my
gonna
point,
pick him.
Derek, was that if once it like me and Junior, I thought were much clearer, more obvious choices for to pick who's safe. The fact that Reg was only looking at Peter and Pino. means
No,
that
it's
either
I
Reg
forced
But
I
he-
forced
but he
my
wasn't.
hand.
No,
No,
he was fighting. No, he
But
was
I
no.
wasn't.
No,
Reg
he
was
wasn't.
fighting
He-
against it. Right? Reg was fighting against it.
He
I was
brought
trying
up
to play both sides.
he brought up Junior and Kaori at first,
And Shane.
and we brought up Shane a little bit later.
He was thinking of either Shane or I or me.
Junior, who would you have picked as your chancellor?
Are we doing?
Uh,
Had
Joey.
you-
I'm down for
Okay.
one more, and then
Oh, no,
my,
no.
my brain will blow up.
Another one?
No, I was gonna kill Eric, but I was
Oh,
gonna choose
God.
you as Chancellor, Joey.
I'm done. I'm gonna take my 100% win rate and run away.
We should have fucking thrown the other
Of
game.
course.
I knew it!
We're doing 9.
Oh, this game is giving me a
Well,
heart
we're
attack.
done.
I can't believe I was fascist again. I'm like, please, just let me be liberal.
I like
One
how
more
you just
game is
got
9.
double. You got double fucking fascist.
I know. I was like, are you kidding me? I can't play a
This game
liberal game.
loves- This game's just like, yeah, give him a fascist.
Oh, my heart. I have a heart attack now.
I
Oh,
mean,
no,
Eric's
very
play was
accurate.
perfect because it just screwed it screwed 3 people. You know what I mean?
It's because we had 2 liberals in a row. I was like, we just gotta throw
Well,
out
I mean,
fascists in
Yeah,
there.
I mean, you screwed me and whoever I looked at, and if I looked at a liberal, it was guaranteed to screw them. So I mean, it was a good, very good.
Yeah, I was quite. I was half tempted to put a fascist to kind of put more shade on you, but I was like, no, just go for Derek.
Just go
Wait,
Because Creighton asked me. He asked me specifically to choose for him.
wait, to put more shame on him? What?
Shade.
Shade.
Oh,
Sus.
Sorry.
More sus.
Who are we
Who
waiting
is-
on?
I
No one
forgot. I
Peter
forgot.
left.
There should be
I forgot how to
9.
use the game.